felt like it was...
Forgot to start recording.
Sorry, we're just commentators.
Yep. Do you save your Twitch VODs?
Yes.
Okay. All is not lost.
I do, but I had to think about it because I only ever check my YouTube VODs.
Yeah, that is the thing that you have to remember.
But this doesn't multi-stream.
Yeah.
This one is just to my Twitch.
Because,
oh, if I multi-streamed this,
subscribers
I would lose so many. I already lose subscribers when I do a normal stream. Not many, but every once in a while.
Oh, there's the forward strong. Not quite enough here. Yeah, so I love the way that Landon threw out that neutral B a little bit early because it's like, okay, either it hits or you're still out there, and I get to react to the next option. Oh, geez,
just
bold.
going down there.
That is bold.
It is.
Speaking of somebody who got spiked by a lingering up B hitbox earlier today.
Yeah, you time it just slightly wrong.
Yep. So that is I would say a very earned stock. Not that the other ones weren't, but you know what I'm getting at.
It takes a little bit for us to be... We have to see really cool Clairen things for us to be impressed at this local. Despite that, I'm very impressed all the time at this local.
No, they're both crazy. Oh, you hate to see it.
Oh,
that is the classic. Brilliant ledge cancel there by Franzwa. The stock cancel coming in.
Well
Shout
done.
out to my boy Felton, I'm sure.
Great intentionality.
Oh, yeah, that would be good. Oh, that's a mechanic.
Wait, what?
You should start with armor this game.
it's like a traditional fighter. It's like Street Fighter.
Oh, the funny thing
when
is,
you
like,
start
you
with
wouldn't
meter.
even want armor at 0. You
No,
just
you wouldn't.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you fall fast enough that there's no combos in this game. But one of the weird things about ice armor in this game is that I feel like the weight value is not high enough for it to be that.
No, I was going to say one of the funny things about ice armor in this game is that it's bad.
It's bad. But like, I don't know. I've seen Franzwa use it to pretty good effect strictly like after stocks to be able to get a free return to ledge. But
I have talked to Franzwa about it, and his idea is he's like, yeah, it's not nearly as good as Rivals 1, but there are some situations where you do want it.
Yeah, and it was kind of messed up in Rivals 1 in some patches. Etalus was a very different character depending on when you played the game.
I mean, it was like the reason I hated fighting Etalus in Rivals 1. I hated fighting armor.
Yeah, because you would routinely live to 250.
The fact that I don't like lose my mind every time I play an Etalus in Rivals 2 is like a testament to the Aether Studios team.
Oh, what? That's
Why?
crazy.
I literally need to. I would look away for a second.
I've never seen a purple screen like resolve like that. That was messed up.
I like blinked and missed it.
Oh yeah, that's the nair you want. Just not quite the right drift.
See there, he's doing the angled side or the angled neutral specials through the stage to hit the shield so that he can just keep rocking wall jump again.
Oh, fascinating.
I've never seen Landon do that before.
I'm a little surprised that the up strong one didn't push off, but doesn't really matter that much. Franzwa cleans up the stock pretty quick, and that's a big up tilt for the electric wind Godfist coming in. All right, it's not that good of a move, but it felt like it at first.
I get the vibe. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The thunk of the baseball bat is so funny.
It's so good.
All the, like, character costume sound effects that they've added in are so good.
Yeah.
But the thunk.
No, I feel like they really get presentation.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, I had the drift out to not get hit by it that time.
Does it even matter? Yes, it does. It does. Okay, we got damage. We've got actually stage position. So it did very much matter.
And I would say, and it is Franzwa,
I was wondering if there was another aerial that might have worked there. Because, you know, like tapping with reverse back air would have killed too.
True. I just wonder if the spacing wasn't there.
The other thing is I don't know which of Etalus' aerials are laggier because oh wow, what a confirm off the icicle. That's crazy.
The waveland on into the up smash.
Yeah. Okay.
Armor.
Well, okay, it didn't matter until he gets percent. All right, it mattered.
Okay, I see what you mean. It doesn't matter if he lived. It matters if he does something with it.
Yeah.
If she doesn't kill him before it happens.
Okay, a great spacing with these dash attack cancels. Like, that's the thing is like these Etalus players make the character look really fast and like in their hands.
Oh, and then I play Etalus and I'm just like, how do I move?
It's so funny.
Wait, what?
So
that's how that works?
No, this happens for a bunch of moves. If you get parried while you're in the startup of a move,
the charge part?
You still do the move. No, this is true for like anything. If Crag gets parried from down B,
You still do the rest of down
but
B.
But he mashed neutral B. Because there's like a little bit of activity.
Yeah,
after
no,
I
know you pull the
you
item.
You will pull the rock, and then you will be sitting in parry stun.
Yeah, I know that.
So
I
that
just
was the same kind of interaction.
I didn't know that you got the full charge of the move, though.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was the. I know that you'll like continue the action and then go into the parry stun.
Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty
was
sure
just
if
watching
you started up the smash attack, it would work the same way.
Watching the bear
It's
fully pulling up and then land in parry stun was so funny.
Okay. Yeah, that was a big tech roll in. And now, the thing is, I feel like this is just kind of even right now, though.
Up till
this is the most juggleable
I think it is
for
too.
the bear.
I think it is too. Especially if he can
there's
land. Not gonna kill.
I am shocked that didn't kill.
162 with good DI across the stage.
The gravity on Clairen coming in. Down tilt.
Oh, I think the armor's the only reason that Landon didn't get the right sweet spot on that.
Oh, brilliant stuff
that
from
was
Franzwa.
Huge.
Wow.
Because I think the armor made Franzwa drop so fast that the normal...
that's what you're talking about. I was like, he doesn't have armor. But, yeah, like, move armor.
Well, no, he...
But, yeah, I see what you mean. I see
some armor during that second part when he
went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I thought you were talking about when he was just falling down.
Oh, got it.
Like,
no,
yeah,
I'm just...
But the fall speed does definitely matter. Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? There's nothing different. But, yeah, totally.
Yep. No, we were both trying to figure out an interaction we'd never seen before.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yep.
Oh, God.
Did I?
Yeah, you refreshed my analytics. 1 sec. Just get rid of that screen.
Yep.
There.
Okay, that didn't, like, stop the stream or anything,
No.
did it? Okay.
No, that was just my dashboard.
Yeah. Yeah, I just went back on the...
Yeah. So now you can see that the most used emote is the Sleepy Wisely.
I'm proud of your stream.
The crazy part about that is that it is used more on other
brilliant
people.
spacing.
Oh my
the thing
God!
Is, like, yeah, Landon could have rolled in, but like, there's a world where then you get comboed off of the weak hit of down strong. So like, yeah, at least you have a chance to live in that spot. But there's no good option in that spot when Franzwa with spaces like that. Brilliant stuff. Yeah. Oh, the fair armor either ran out or just doesn't beat the get-up attack. Fascinating. Good air dodge, but now you don't have it. A little bit scary.
Landon's playoff stage is like proving to me that I need to actually stop being scared of hitting someone when I'm off stage, because if you can just keep doing these wall jumps like this.
Oh yeah,
like,
especially as Maple.
Oh, I know. I watched Hunter do it enough too.
Yeah,
but
specifically, I remember this was one of the things that I talked with him about when we were talking about the Crag matchup early on in the game. Is like, yeah, the stuff you can get if you hit me like really low on the screen with aerial down B.
It's gross.
It's nuts, and you're not actually at any risk at all.
Yeah. Oh, I've started doing like the aerial down B and then like in with side special.
Exactly. That's exactly.
What's really funny is that I was the person who told Hunter, I was like, yeah, I just don't know what to do. I'm like, well, Okies does these things. And then he started doing them. I'm like, okay, well, fine. Now I have to start doing them, though. I can't tell you, like, here's the answer and then not do it myself.
All right.
Great spacing, yeah. It is one of the easier moves to get around, but still.
It's bigger than it looks.
It is.
But that is one also where there's a little bit of Clairen privilege there, where you you can pretty safely stay out of the range and get a good punish.
Yeah, because you've also got the disjoint. Gets the pickup? Nice, that was so fast.
I thought there would be like a tech situation in there too. That was a really good recognition.
No, hitting right before the tech.
Yep. Yeah, I do really like the ECB changes in this game, by the way. I bet that wouldn't have worked otherwise.
It feels so good. That was one of those things that I was like, oh, I wonder how much that's going to like change. And then I played and I was like, oh, it feels amazing.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, backing away from forward air, the one option you really have to be hyper aware of. Electric Wind God Fist. I'm telling you.
But it isn't combo, it just killed.
Yeah, no, it's just good. It's just good.
Look at this bear move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, not quite.
No.
I'm always a little scared when I see the tipper upper that high on the screen. Though,
yeah.
Because, okay,
that'll do it, though.
2-2-1. Landon one game
though.
away from advancing to Grands.
Yep. Yeah, I want to, while we're waiting to pull this up. So not only is this my most used emote, Specifically, this is the most used emote on other channels.
Oh, yeah, good.
So for some reason, people are out there using the Sleepy Wisely
for
emote
some reason.
on other people's channels.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Yeah, no, that's the part. I'm like, how many people that are subbed to me are using Sleepy Wisely?
They're better. Yeah, I mean,
I think it's a great
okay,
emote.
but if you were ever casting out another channel,
no, I see my own emotes in chats like when I'm casting.
So
it's just really funny that it's that one.
Yeah.
Which people have started using just for like they're bored of the gameplay or whatever. It's not always just me specifically.
Oh, it's the new Resident Sleeper. Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
What was that?
That was gaming, is what that was. I definitely understand this sort of like mental problem where you're like, I should get a huge punish here, so you just do the biggest move in your kit.
Yep. There's a lot of I felt worse in Rivals 1 because you only had parrying.
Yep.
But there was a big problem with like new to like low level players in Rivals 1 that they'd get a parry and they would only use a strong instead of a combo starter of any kind.
Okay. Yeah. I would always down smash.
Sure.
But the thing is, cross-up down smash is the DI for Craig that would lead to combo.
What?
That's ridiculous.
The bear's too big.
They caught the jump, didn't it?
I think the bear just stood up.
Oh.
I've seen clips of Clairen tippering Etalus.
Oh wait, and this
like
is also
below
a
this
relatively low platform, isn't it?
Yes. Yep.
Because I do know there's also the crazy thing where big bodies can stand under these platforms and parry icicles. If the icicles hit the platform
because
above.
because of the ECB, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's also like there is a slight hitbox that does go below the.
Great counter, actually.
That you just don't think. Oh wow. Okay, great chase. But you just usually don't think about that kind of stuff because it's usually just hitting the ground.
Yeah. Yep.
The same goes for some of the special get-ups in the game.
Yeah, I see it a lot more with a lot of the special get-ups. You'll see some of the weird, like, oh, that went through slightly, or hit somebody in a weird spot.
Yep.
I get them as Maple a lot, where I'm like, you're kind of below this, but I guess it's going to hit you anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Maple special get-up, I think, is one of the biggest offenders.
Every time I get it, I'm like, well, that feels a little lucky, but thanks. I never want to plan on it, but it's like, all right, thank you.
No, totally.
Special get-up actually doing something?
That was a dangerous down B from Franzwa, but
yeah,
that is a play you can make with the lead. Give him that.
He has a full stock lead still.
Well,
he does not have a full stock lead still.
Yeah,
but
I
mean,
don't
55%?
think Clairen is tall enough to get those parries, even if she's like perfectly spaced. So I do think. I have a feeling that Franzwa wouldn't have picked this stage otherwise, honestly.
I think Franzwa would. Well, we'll see.
It's a good stage for Etalus regardless, but the fact that you can, like, Crag can parry any icicle that hits those.
You know, I feel bad for Etalus that Clairen is stuck with the ice shield, and I don't feel like I have to explain it at all.
Yeah,
because it's
totally.
like, I don't know, it still doesn't do anything.
Well, it's also like so late in the stock that it doesn't feel like an issue. Oh, yeah, okay. That was actually pretty good recognition that was like not as big of a commitment as it was the offstage chase. Okay, just one big hit. All we need before it's not a big hit though.
Oh, why are you swinging with the back air? Tech was amazing, but
yeah.
I think Franz was just starting to swing. We're seeing some weird back airs. I'm just like, I hope that.
Okay.
I hope
the
that
shield damage
Landon
actually
doesn't.
might be relevant.
But it's taken like a minute.
Oh, the fact that hit was more important. Okay. Yeah, I can't get that, but Landon couldn't. The thing is, Landon, the ice did matter. The ice shield mattered because Landon couldn't stay in shield with the jab up tilt. There's a world with up tilt would have broken shield. I don't know if it would have with the jab as well.
Sure.
Because you also could have done a second jab had Landon
we need to see.
Shield.
I still think that like if you want to design a mechanic for a character where it's like
you know what could have happened is you do like a Dacus up smash. He like.
Yeah. I think that for sure would have broken
and that,
shield.
Like,
but
also covers the jump out of shield.
But the fact that move only is like applicable against a player like Landon who will survive twice as long as everyone else.
Totally. And I also feel like if they really wanted that to be a thing, moves like specifically down B and neutral B should have more shield damage. If they really want that to be a win condition, they want you to
remember the first time I shielded neutral special, and I was like, oh, that didn't...
Yeah, why didn't that do anything?
I was expecting my shield to be like 50% gone.
And if it's not going to be that way, then it should be safer on shield, because
No, thank you. But
right.
yeah.
But you know what I'm getting at, right? Because you have like 40 frames or whatever to punish them.
To react, yeah.
If you shielded that, that's your fault.
Yes, you could just get out of the way.
And this is also the logic. This is a bit of a deep cut behind the third neutral B in Me Brawler's special kit, which is Falcon Punch, sort of. Except it's only -5 on. It's way less powerful, but it's -5 on shield.
Got it. Okay.
So it's like, yeah, you can reliably tech chase with it because if they shield, it's bad.
It's -5,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. And so that's like the kind of like functionality that I'm thinking
Landon.
about for
Landon.
neutral B.
All right.
Makes sense.
Yes, it does. Landon was about to. Was the like I could just send you down, but I want to see if I can combo more.
Nice,
okay.
Nice. All right. That even still.
I mean, Franzwa beat Landon in winners, but even then was like, yeah, like Landon has skied a bit.
Franzwa is probably the player that I play the most with online. I'm never surprised when I see him playing well. He's gotten so good. Okay, big up throw though.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's the thing about this local is the number of times that I'll be like, oh yeah, like this player is like doing well.
Oh, that hurts.
And they make a huge upset at a national. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if they're like, they might be like our 4th best player, but I don't know. They all beat each other.
Yep.
Like our PR is going to be so silly.
Cheesy potato.
Cheat beating Cheesy. Landon over...
Hunter over Juno.
Hunter over Juno. I think Landon also over Juno.
Sure.
Like... And then Ian will beat both of them sometimes.
Yep.
And Franzwa is like, but it's like, why? Minnesota, what happened? Oh, not off the top.
Oh, really? Did that tip? I couldn't tell.
No, I don't think so. Just wait.
Okay, all right, last stock. And
Gets
Ice Armor is on. And I do think that's actually pretty big at this
yes,
percent.
Yes, I think so too. Because otherwise you were in like prime.
Prime don't get grab percent, yeah. But
yep.
Okay. Armor's gone. Oh, forward air armor did not come in time. The tipper back air is going to kill off the top.
Dang. What a good set, though.
Yeah, that was a fantastic
set. What a good set.
Truly unfortunate stuff with that one up B for the second stock. Like, you hate to see that, but...
Right, yeah.
After like a month and a half, I can still like semi-keep